to smash.
I've had like Instagram male models drive all the way up from LA to like my house to come get it on with me. What? But would he ever date me?
You think I'm marrying a girl with 130? Bro, that's a FIFA rating I've never seen. 99 overall in sucking D. 230 overall in not raising children. 130 overall in arguing. You know what you're risking it.
I need you to move out my way. I don't make the rules, not my nature to obey. Always come to light in black and white.
Slept with 130 bodies, a body count. Before we start these videos, fathers, do not go out there and grab the milk. Be a father figure. This is the only reason this shit happening.
My past
No more
predicted
father.
my future. Why wouldn't I relapse? Like that doesn't make any sense. People can change. We're human beings. We have issues. My ex also sold drugs in his past. But
Hey.
does that make him like a bad person today? No.
Oh, I know what type of point she's trying to bring out. The ex sold drugs. Does that make him a drug dealer now? She slept with 130 bodies. Does that make her a porn star? Does that make her a hoe or holy? Does that make her? Well, let's look at Mia Khalifa, for example. She's retired. Is she still in a relationship? No. So that gets your point. We won't even get to Johnny Sins because that guy walled in the way. So, forever, when you start, you never stop. That's just how it is. You never change your ways.
People make mistakes. So, I don't know.
Are you referencing the fact that you have a high body count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just my
people can change, but because of your high body count and your previous sexual addiction, that might be a reason or reasons why a man might want to disqualify you or preclude pursuing you because of that.
And that's fine. That's their personal preference. But if you're going to use my past against me and say that, like I can no longer emotionally connect with a man because I've done this, and this with however many people, that's just not true. I feel like when I look at a man that I'm in love with, to this day, I still feel, I just, personal experience, I just don't feel that way. But
Damn.
But the thing is that, I mean, sure, that could be the case, but I mean, there's studies on this, CDC did the study on this. I mean, the more premarital sexual partners you've had, the greater likelihood of infidelity, the greater likelihood of reporting relationship dissatisfaction, the greater likelihood of divorce, greater likelihood of STD, greater likelihood of, let's see, what else? You have a more difficult time pair bonding. So
right. So, but did they do that study with women that were consistently sleeping with multiple men, or did they do that study with women that like slept with like 50 dudes like 1 year and then they held off for like 2 years straight? Because I feel like the longer as time goes on, my body's kind of like reset itself. It's like I'm getting sober again. You know what I mean? I'm finally seeing with like a clearer head and not having to sexualize everybody all the time. Because I sexualize women just as much as I did men.
Yeah. She moved both ways? Sexualized? Wait. What?
Like it was always a competition thing, right? Because I was trying to have sex. So, but regardless, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know if this is, and this just occurred to me, so I don't know if it's a perfect analogy, but you mentioned, well, what if, how soon after the promiscuity, so to speak, did they do the study? I'm not sure on that, but
and the number of people that are proud to have a high body count in this generation is mad. We have a lot of single dads. I'm telling you. Single dads. Your child will be raised by another dad. I swear. It's just it. Because even women are proud to have high body counts. Why? Bruh, they're destroying our homes.
This might not be an apt analogy. I think, take cigarette smokers, for example. So if someone's just constantly smoking every single day, and then you do a study on their lungs or something, this might not even make sense. You do a study on their lungs, and they just smoked a pack yesterday, maybe there's going to be something there. But then if they cease smoking, say for 2 years, I think there is some degree of regeneration that your lungs can undertake. However, your lungs will still be fucked up
Facts.
there's some
Facts.
permanent damage there that's not going to be undone.
Yeah, and I'm just listen
They
again.
still
I'm not
do.
looking for a high value man. You know what I mean? I would
Bro,
probably
they still
find somebody
do.
within my league, like somebody
be
who's in
strong.
recovery, somebody
I'm
who
telling
knows
you.
how. Even then, like some
Do
people
not
still
be
can't
out
understand
here
sex
horny.
addiction. They don't even think it's a real thing.
They'll be
But
strong.
like somebody who's in that field.
HIV.
So I think generally
AIDS.
in life, people date within their
Gonorrhea.
leagues. I don't think men date down or anything like that. But
Actually, well, men, I would say men
It'll
do
be
date.
strong,
I
bro.
don't think
Date
they.
down.
Well, why are like models marrying with athletes, and like why are celebrities
Athletes,
marrying
wait.
celebrities? You know what I mean? Or models
okay.
marrying presidents, or you could say, you know, that people date generally within their social class or league.
Well, I mean, there's, generally speaking, I say men date across and down socioeconomic hierarchies, women date across and up socioeconomic hierarchies.
I mean, I don't know.
I-
It's just my opinion.
Not only date, but men will sleep down. Most women won't sleep down.
Yeah, men will sleep down for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just
Men
like,
date down too.
I don't think so. Are men date down?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can, as a man, you can smash anything, any living thing on this earth when you're just horny. So we do date down, But marrying, nah. It's just busting a nut. That's it. It's just busting a nut. That's it.
Harder for men to get women than the reverse.
Well, I'll
So
tell you, I've like flirted with guys that I know are out of my league, and they don't want anything to do with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. I get
So they
it.
don't date down.
well, it's
I
not a
get
guarantee that all men are going to, but I would say generally speaking, men will date down.
Are you talking about social class or attractiveness?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Men definitely date down social class.
Okay, you could
man
argue that.
A man who's a doctor, a man who's an attorney will date a barista. A female attorney, a female doctor, she's probably not looking a barista's way.
I don't know.
Attractiveness, that's a bit. I'd say men still date down on that realm, but
No
that's a
way,
different.
dude. No,
Yep.
come on, Brian. You can't be
Yep.
pulling my leg like that.
Well, here,
I think they'll screw down. I think they'll screw one. You know how
Just
many?
to smash.
I've had like Instagram male models drive all the way up from LA to like my house to come get it on with me. But would he ever date me?
Yeah, exactly. It's just dumping the nuts. That's it. It's just dumping the nuts. That's it. Like really, that's all it is. Women are so. Like we have to understand, men do not use feelings for shit. We don't use feelings for anything. That's just how it is. We don't fall in love.
okay, that's a fair point. Yes,
Right.
A lot of men will sleep points down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you think of their equivalent attractiveness level, yeah, they'll sleep down for
Yeah.
sure. But you're right that in terms of getting commitment from that guy, no.
No, hell no.
No, so yes, you're
Hell
right.
no.
Like,
You think I'm marrying a girl with 130? You think I'm marrying a girl with 130? Bruh, that's a FIFA rating I've never seen. Let's just put the FIFA card right here. Boom, 130 bodies, right? I mean, the cards are there. 99 overall in second D. 20 overall in washing. 30 overall in bed. 120 overall in stubbornness and 130 overall in arguing. 230 overall in not raising children. Oh, something like that. You know where you're risking it. Bruh, plus, if you can get it for free, if you can get the interaction for free, why would you date her? Why? Just why would you date her? Why? That makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You don't see the long run in that. You don't. If she gives this to you easily, you don't see the long run. That's just how it is.
but I would say, but here's the thing though, is women don't sleep down looks either, generally speaking. For I would say, and look, there's outliers. Some chick might be drunk and she hooks up
Well,
some.
she will if
frog or
she's in
something.
a guy, right? Like if she has an
Okay,
Go
but yeah,
ahead.
so a guy can make up for it in other ways through status, money, and personality. So if charismatic, men can make up for their bad looks in other
Women
ways.
will only
whereas I
sleep
think
with men
women,
who they
You know,
respect.
even if you got a great personality, it's not gonna shift shift that much in terms of the kind of sexual pull that or relationship pull that you can get from men. However, for a woman to sleep with a guy, he needs to be at least attractive enough for her to consider being in a relationship with him. When I say attractive, at least attractive enough, physically attractive enough.
Oh, yeah, I agree there.
He has to at least be physically attractive enough for her to consider being in a relationship with. Whereas for men, it's the opposite. Men will sleep with women in terms of their physical appearance that they would never consider being in a relationship with.
Yeah.
Right, but you said that men date down as far as women's appearance, and I said
They still
that-
do. Because some men, men don't have a lot of options. So
Yeah, facts, bro.
women sleep with who they want, men sleep with who they can. So, and a lot of guys in the
Well,
space.
sleep or date.
Well, a lot of guys in this space say women control access to sex, men control access to relationship.
Right.
I disagree with that. Only the top tier men control access to relationships. Women still have the power in both of those because most men, like a lot of men, really struggle to get women, whether that's even to sleep with or, by the way, the computer's going to go black. Don't worry about it. Whether that's to sleep with or to get a relationship with.
Right.
So
But at the same time, like, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
it's all good.
Yeah, you can come back to me. Sorry.
Did you want to come in
feel
on
like,
something?
Yeah, I feel like that goes both
Pokemon.
ways. Like,
What does?
speaking for all of us, like, for example, like, you're not gonna walk up to a not
She kind of
that
looks like
pretty girl
Pokemon,
and
no?
talk to her
As a guy?
as a guy. Yeah.
I mean, shit. You have no chances if you're broke. That's just how it is. It's just confidence.
Beard of 2 a.m. I mean,
I
but
don't
like,
know.
Yeah.
no, I mean, well,
But like relationship wise, okay. Hookup wise, maybe yeah. But relationship wise, you're not going to like be at a bar and walk up to an ugly girl trying to be in a relationship with her. You're gonna walk up to the prettiest girl that you see in the bar, going for girls too. You're gonna walk up to the most attractive guy you see in the bar. Like everything first, initially, I believe, is based off appearance.
I would actually disagree. Like when you say the guys go up to the most
I mean, if
attractive,
you want to smash, you want to smash. Doesn't matter if she's ugly. That's how women think.
girl, I actually think it's kind of more like the average, maybe like above average girls that actually get the most attention because most guys
Yeah.
see like the really, really, really hot girl, and some guys actually might be like,
Ain't
got
no
no
way.
chance.
Well, I
Ain't
so
no way.
guess-
they're
I got
actually
no
the
chance.
girls who are like 7s and 6s, and like, bro, those are the girls that are putting up numbers for sure.
Yeah. Well, I guess just like what's attractive to you, like as a person.
Yeah, but I
wouldn't say,
mean,
like-
I think
Only
and
women
I
can
think
choose, only women can
can make
choose.
up for it, their looks in some ways, and that's by being feminine, submissive. Like if a girl like can bring you peace, I think most men would sacrifice on the looks front if she brings
Exactly,
you peace.
bro.
She's feminine, she's
Exactly.
submissive. So I think a lot of
Peace.
men would like. I think you ask most men, would you rather have like a chick who's a 9, who's a smoke show, who's an absolute babe, but she's and just
I think that
just
goes
like
for women,
masculine
too.
and uncooperative and all this stuff and promiscuous. That's the other thing. If men will, how do I word this? If you have a low body count, or if you're a virgin or you have a low body count, men will that can bump you up in terms of your attractiveness
Yes.
to a guy.
I think that goes both ways though. With
Yeah.
women, like women want
Low body
a
counts.
guy who, I mean, it's better than having a
Yes.
high body count for sure.
Well, I think some women do have that position. Like some women obviously don't want a guy who's promiscuous. However, a lot of women, and I think this is a bit more of a tame panel, but a lot of women will say, I don't care about body count. Body count doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. Like it's not a thing to them. And because men and women kind of value different things, I do think it's 100% something that some women do care about. However, I think it comes down to experience, and women value experience.
Can't
Thank you, man.
believe you shut down Keely Rose. I know this is not specifically her episode/podcast, but she gives a lot of points even though I might not agree with them all.
Did I shut you down?
I mean, damn, bro. 130 bodies is too much. It's too much. 130 plus bodies is too much. That's the cemetery. 130 plus bodies is too much, bro. Damn, bro. 130 bodies is just too much. It's too much. 130. So how many days? A month? Damn. Niggas was harding, bro. Niggas was harding. That is too much. That is actually too much.